feel energized. The coffee is like my pre-workout. All that sugar, especially in your coffee and your drinks, no amount of working or cardio in the gym will help you lose that. So you gotta keep it accounted for. Nice little boost won't hurt you. In fact, it may help you if it helps you perform better. But too much of it and it's already killing your gains or killing your progress. Just get this in, just get to work. I don't think I've fully woken up yet. What's crazy is dad of 2, full-time career, business on the side, and also still relatively young. I want to have fun. But the biggest challenge is how do you make the time? Or how do you find the time? And in reality, you don't find the time, you make the time. Woke up today at 5 a.m., got all of this stuff ready, trying out this new mic, and made the prepped the bottle for my baby girl, got dressed, came in. We're the first one in. It's a Sunday. I'm sure, like everybody else, I prefer to just stay in bed, but in reality, consistently doing the right thing is what's gonna give you the most progress. Doing it for a random Sunday or doing it for 2 weeks straight, while it feels good, doesn't really give you results if you go right back to the same habits that got you in this hole in the first place. So I think it's very important to just consistently make the right choice. Even if you start with one very small step, it's better to take that step consistently than to sprint and then go back to doing nothing. Absolutely, any movement, how do you say it? Any motion is better than no motion. So it doesn't have to be early on a Sunday. You may not be a dad, you may be a college student. Whatever it is that's really clogging up your schedule, make sure you make time for yourself. You invest in your health. I think that's the most important thing. And that's what leads to longevity, fuller life, you feel better. So if there's one thing you're gonna take away from today is any motion is better than no motion. So whatever you're doing, don't beat yourself down. People tend to put down your progress, and I think what's worse is we tend to put our progress down the most. Our biggest enemy is ourselves. So be careful what you think. It may just go from thought and actually affect your reality. Now let's get this work in. We're gonna be the first one in, but we're not gonna be the first ones out, I bet you that. Let's get it. A wonderful experience when we get the gym to ourselves. Look at that, all to ourselves. Let's get it. Set up. Today we're doing back. So here's some free game. I've lost over 50 pounds and I've increased in strength. I've actually hit a PR of 315 on bench, which is incredible. Having lost 50 pounds is kind of unheard of. But the true science behind it is that you don't have to complicate your workouts. They don't have to be 2 hours. They don't have to be 9 different workouts. In reality, if you do the right things at the right pace, you're gonna be golden. So for today, we're hitting back. That's rows, lat shrugs, and my favorite, the barbell row. So just 4 workouts, 3 sets each. Really good pace, really good momentum. Let's get it. And then we're gonna finish up with cardio, and that's it. That's all it takes. Doesn't have to be a crazy day. 1.5 hour in, really the biggest thing is cardio. So we're gonna be done with the weight training part in like 30, 40 minutes tops. Let's get it.
Yeah, I'm doing damage, the king's gambit. They do not understand it, cause I've been sharpening my blade. I'm here to spread a message. Dedicated till the end, we will manifest it. Locked into the mission, we will just embrace the madness. There's a couple things I'm chasing after. I'm going through the storm, watch me watching through this weather. Pain has been my friend, it showed me how to fight. It taught me not to quit, instead I sacrifice to the top. Because they're running to the flames and everybody wants to give advice, but they just sounds the same. King's gambit, you might not understand it, but I will never quit. I cannot surrender, I'm fighting for a purpose. Until the day I get it, commitment's in my blood. I will slay the dragon, moving to the dark. They call me the assassin. There's no time for mercy, I execute perfection. This So go roll the dice.